for six. What a shot that is.
Hey guys, welcome to another episode of the special BPL coverage we have this year. Um, we're all very excited about this 2019 BPL. It's been a long gap since the 2017 BPL just because of the election in Bangladesh. But speaking of elections, we're gonna have our MP representing this team, the defending champions. So very excited to see what Rangpur is gonna be this year because their team, just like last year, is fully loaded. I mean, this is a team that can probably beat almost any international T20 teams in the world right now. Their strength, again, their strength is probably everything. I honestly can't think of a weakness for this team. Uh, but as we have seen in a lot of T20 tournaments, that the strongest team on paper are not always the champions. They don't their reputation doesn't always convert to performances. But if it does, even if it does by 50%, holy smokes, Rangpur is going to go a long way into this tournament. Players to watch out for from the foreign players list, again, I mean, I cannot not pick AB de Villiers. Like, it's his first time playing in BPL. He is probably the best T20 batsman in the world right now. At least that's what I think. And he's gonna be playing the whole tournament. So I think he's going to be the player to watch out for. I think the entire Bangladesh. I think a lot of people will watch BPL this year because of AB. He brings leadership skills. His fielding is just insane. So he's going to bring that positive energy into the field. For the local players list, this is a tough one, but I'm gonna take a chance, and I'm gonna say that I think this might be a year when Mehdi Maroof can come make a comeback. He's gonna get to train and play with all these stars. So I hope he picks up some good advices. He's a big hitter of the ball, and I really want to see him perform really well. Um, if I get straight to the lineups, again, it's going to be the big Chris Gale and Alex Hale's opening. I mean, it's almost like there is no question about it, right? These are two of the best T20 openers in the world right now, so they are gonna open. At number three, just for as a Bangladeshi, I would like to give Mehdi Maroof a chance there because I want to give him a proper chance to actually play a few overs and to get a chance to perform, basically. And I'm going to have AB coming at number four. So he's going to be well protected by a really strong foreign core. So Gale, Hales, Maroof, AB de Villiers. Number five, it's going to be Mohammad Mitun. He was very instrumental in last year's BPL for Rangpur. He was one of their highest scorers. I think he was one of the highest scoring batsmen in the league. I think he was top five. So great expectations from him, especially seeing that he is slowly cementing his spot in the national team recently. So it's going to be interesting to see him. Uh, so one, two, three, four, five is Mitun, and then number six, I am going to play Farhad Reza. This is one guy I have a bit of a soft spot for him. I think he is a very effective bowler. He did well in Rajshahi Kings for the last two editions, and this guy can bat as well. I think he can be a pretty handy option in the middle and as a bowler. Number seven, it's gonna be sorry, number seven. Yeah, number seven is gonna be Mashrafi, our big guy. Again, this guy can hit. This guy is our leader. There's no doubt about that. He may actually come in earlier in the batting orders in some given days because he likes to do that in BPL especially. Um, and he scored a brilliant 50 for Kumilla 2 years ago. So I hope he does get a chance to bat in this edition as well because we will actually need his power hitting in going into the World Cup next year. I mean this year. Um, and then my bowlings, my rest of my bowlers lineup, it's going to be Shohag Ghazi, again, someone very key to Rangpur's campaign last year. Nazmul Islam Opu, I would probably say the best bowler for Rangpur last year as well. Great T20 bowler. So I have really high expectations from him, especially someone who has been playing with the national team in 2018. And then I would play Sheldon Cottrell from West Indies. This was one guy. He came in as a replacement. He was a late pick, but I think from what I've seen in the recent T20s, he's a wicket taker. Like he doesn't look like the most effective bowler, but he has a habit of picking up a lot of wickets. He was great in CPL, so I'm really hopeful that he's gonna pull off some great performance. I'm gonna end it with Shofiul Islam, season campaigner. He was also pretty good for Kulna 2 years ago. Didn't get a lot of chance last year, I believe. But yeah, I think he he will be pretty handy for Rangpur. Other than that, their bench strength again, like their bench strength is like freaking strong because they have. I couldn't pick some guys like Riley Rousseau. I couldn't pick. I couldn't pick Ravi Bopara. I couldn't pick Benny Howell. Then there's guys like Nahidul who was pretty good. Abul Hassan, who is overrated T20 all rounder, but he doesn't have the hitting ability. So there's a lot of guys that has the potential. So this team looks really good. I mean, I'll be surprised if they don't win it again this year. I think the team management has done a really good job. The coach, again, he's one of the most popular coaches in T20 scene right now. Tom Moody, he plans it well. So when you have two brilliant tacticians in Moody and Marsh, and then combine that with the probably the best foreign T20 players you can get in the world right now, I think it's going to be a team that's really hard to beat. As as long as they work as a team, as long there's some good team chemistry, I think that's the only thing that could be questionable with so many star players. But if that's not the case, I don't see anything else being the case either. So I wish Rangpur best of luck, and hopefully we'll see them in the finals. Do you guys have any questions?
I just have one comment. I mean, it doesn't seem like they have a lot of weakness, but there's one weakness in the lack of seam bowlers. I think Mashrafi and Sheldon Cottrell. Beside them, I don't have a lot of confidence in Shofiul, Farhad Reza, or Shohag Ghazi. Like those, they're still very, very weak T20 players. So if they want to play a third seamer, I don't see anyone except Mashrafi and Cottrell. I mean, Shofiul has a very poor T20 record. Abul Hassan. So what do you think about that?
I think if they do see that there's a lacking in their team department, they will probably bring in one of Benny Howell or Ravi Bopara, who are pretty economical T20 bowlers. Those two are, and they're very experienced bowlers too. So they do have that bench strength. I just don't know if they will drop anyone else from that top to accommodate a sort of a bits and pieces all rounder.
I think they invested more money on their batting in the form of
They did.
Chris Gale, AB, Alex Hells, Riley Russo.
Yeah.
They probably could have bought some more expensive bowler, one or two, just to balance the overall team.
I just can't believe you left Russo out. You have to put him in and take someone out. But yeah,
So
other than
who do you leave out? Who do you leave out? Like
Then you leave out
I don't care who.
Sheldon Cottrell. I think then he'll come in, and then one of the
and then
local.
that makes the seam lineup
Right.
even weaker, right?
Exactly. So that's what they're lacking. See, just to fit in Cottrell, you have to leave out Riley Russo.
Yeah,
It's a hard pick.
it
And
is.
I don't know about the celebrations. How many times Cottrell will do? This,
And they have Oppo as well, Nagin dance and the salute
There's,
dance.
it's gonna be Nagin and Salute.
Oh, I forgot about the noggin dance, man.
That's gonna be crazy.